The Maggie Flanigan Studio announces the 2021 Meisner Summer Intensive, which is part of the summer acting program that begins June 14th. In this video, Charlie Sandland discusses the summer program and what students can expect from this online acting program.
Well, it's hard to believe that it has been 20 years since the Maggie Flanigan Studio opened up its doors. And for the last year, we have taken our entire conservatory program online. And this includes the 6-week Summer Meisner Intensive, which we are going to do for the second summer in a row on the Zoom platform. And so I thought I would just take a few minutes here to just talk about what I've learned as a teacher this last year. I have now had the opportunity to teach the 6-week Summer Intensive last year. All of my first-year students and my second-year students who have been moving forward with their training online. And I was resistant at first, I have to admit. I didn't think it was possible. I thought, the integrity of the work is going to be sacrificed, that you can't really train an actor online, and I was wrong. I have been blown away by what my students are accomplishing. And, the thing about the Summer Intensive, it's the first third of Meisner's first year work. It's 3 days a week, it's 6 weeks, it's intense. And I can promise you this, that online you can absolutely learn how to get out of your head and get into your heart, how to get onto your spontaneous impulses. You can learn how to really listen, how to go from unanticipated moment to unanticipated moment. You can learn how to get the attention off of yourself and onto the other person. You can learn how to truthfully do under an imaginary circumstance. You can sensitize this instrument so that your vulnerability, your empathy, your humanity can begin to operate. You can learn how to craft the way an actor needs to learn how to craft, very simply, very specifically, very personally. And you can take all of that and apply it to scenes, which is what we're going to do. You can learn how to improvise your way through a piece of material, how to break out of habits, whether that's adjusting to the text, line readings, manipulating yourself emotionally. All of this can be accomplished online if you have the grit and the resilience and the determination to move forward with your creative dreams, your artistic vision of the type of life you want to have for yourself. The successful people that are going to come out of this pandemic are the ones that have not waited, who have not sat idly by for a better time to be able to do something. It's the people who have moved forward, who have kept the compass pointed due north, that are going to come out of this time, I think, the most successful. And not only are we offering our acting class online, this summer, all of our other auxiliary classes are going to be offered. Movement, voice and speech, theater history, Reiki, nutrition, on camera are all going to be offered. So those of you from wherever you are in the world, and I guess that's one of the best things that have come out of this pandemic, is that for all of you that might not realistically be able to get to New York City, to move there, to stay there for 3 months, you can still get first-rate conservatory New York City acting training from wherever you are in the world. I have been lucky enough to be teaching students from Australia, Norway, Mexico, from cities all across America, from Seattle to Los Angeles to Austin to Kansas City to Ann Arbor, you name it. Our classroom, every class, when we get together on Zoom, are a tapestry of people from all over the world. And we can come together and we can do something significant, which is train you and teach you. And so for all of you who have been weary about whether or not you can really learn how to act online, I'm here to tell you that you can.
Learn more about the 6-week Meisner Intensive and the other online acting classes that are being offered this summer by visiting the studio website. Actors who are interested in applying for acceptance into the program should start by submitting the online application. Students with questions about the acting programs at the studio can call 917-789-1599.